When it comes to adapting Die Hard from film to video game, this beat 'em up is more inspired by the movie than anything else. For some reason, McClane, who's still the main character of the game, has to break into Nakatomi Plaza in order to save the president's daughter. Where's the president? Who cares? You got some thugs to beat up, and some robots, and some QuickTime buttons to press. I do know that when playing this game, though, see, 4 credits, that's not so much to play as these really, really awkward-looking models. I have no idea what it means when violence is off. Let's turn violence on. First, we gotta play a few rounds of Deep Scan. Oh yeah. This is a thrill a minute. Think that knocks out. Nope. That might be too slow. You get more points, the deeper the sub you hit. But you also get a limited amount of charges to drop. I'm going to try to go for that higher point, but the goal is to get a larger amount of credits to use in Die Hard Arcade. Yes. In theory, that'll knock out this 6. And yes. In a sense, you could almost argue that like the deep scan thing going on for Die Hard Arcade is kind of similar to modern day cell phone games. In which they ask you to watch a video before playing the game. That you watch like an advertisement for something. Before playing the actual game, you'll get more credits or you'll get more whatever from the actual game itself. Like Deep Scan has nothing to do with Die Hard. It's as far removed as you can be from this game, with the exception that it is also developed by Sega. Alright, let us begin. Now, one odd thing to notice is that even though that there are 2 players, 2 characters in the game, the way that they have it set up is that player 1 is always automatically McClane, and player 2 is always automatically the blonde girl, whoever that is. Such graphics. Now that's something you're going to see a lot of in the Sega Saturn version, is load times. Especially mid, like sometimes the cinemas I don't know what's going on with her hair. Ah! Take that. Damn it. Maybe I needed more than 30. Is sometimes when the cinematics are jumping between scenes, there's just a really long... Okay, gotta pay attention. Damn it. Okay. This is going well. Ah! Is there's this really long load time between scenes within a just one cinematic. Wow, that took a few attempts to say. Now, one of the things I especially liked about this game is the, like... is just the random things that become weapons. Now I'm going to try to grab this, because it is a missile launcher for some reason. For some reason, somebody decided, you know what? I'm gonna bring a missile launcher to this party. But really, all you need is a fire axe. And just repeatedly mash a button and you're done. It's like, and that's the problem with these loading times. And then it's like, what is it loading? Does it take that much to load the next camera angle? Like, it's not even loading a different room. Ah! Alright. So, I just noticed that thug points the gun at himself when he's trying to figure out how to... Oh! I arrested them. But that thug just pointed the gun at himself when trying to figure out how to use it. Oh, but pay attention. Yes! Oh no, now the firemen are working against me. Which explains why fire axes are so plentiful in this game. No, no. Yep, nope. They're always faking it. Anybody on the ground, they're like, no, don't punch me. They're always faking. Oh. And there's McClane with the clothesline. Now I'm going to try to save this gun for later. No, I changed my mind. And there's the boss. Tap. And for some reason he had a clip of ammo. Yeah, there's no story about John McClane trying to meet up with his estranged wife. There's robots for some reason. Damn it. Who are really tough. They are really tough robots. Unless you mash them in the face with something long range. Like a gun. Ah. Good. Trying to... Like, it doesn't help that some of these sequences are barely a couple seconds long. And what's that a painting of? And how does nobody know that the president's daughter is still under the desk? Did you get that? That's the way to the next stage. Ah. Damn it. Damn it. I can't let these punks win. I believe we got some help. Aw, damn it. Hit. And the rest of the guy. Nope, nope. His buddy saved him. Good. Yeesh, that was like a full health bar combo there. Okay. Yeah. It's like the game didn't really know how to make transitions between areas. That spinning attack is very useful for most enemies. Oh no, this is a claw-based enemy. Yeah, not the nuts. I don't know if there's any, like, if I'm able to knock people who are on the ground already. I probably would. Oh, I probably would have wanted to look up a move list for this gymnast police detective who's fighting against a football player for some reason. Alright, let's start picking stuff up. Like this chair. Nope. Damn. Okay, picking up the chair is half the battle. Getting him in line with you so you can throw the chair at him seems to be the other half. And why is his health bar not moving? Is his health bar just so long that it's actually really like 5 health bars? Probably. What are you? Yeah. And thusly, John McClane takes down the villainous German terrorist robber football player, who's also after the president's daughter. It's open, it's open! How very, M. Bison-esque of him. So there's still the plot line where they want to steal the stuff from the Nakatomi Plaza vault. For some reason, that plot line still kind of, stayed there. Okay. Whoa. And then there's this radar dish that's just kind of... Oh. That's moving throughout the entire level. But there's also one of the ideas that's kind of carried on from Die Hard is that, like, as you're progressing through the game, your clothes are just becoming more and more tattered. To give the example of battle damage, something that was clearly stolen by Batman, the Arkham series. Oh. Oh, you thought that first guy was the one you were supposed to be cautious of. They wanted to take you off your guard and have you fight more robots. You know, I would imagine it would hurt for your bare feet to be hitting metal. I mean, when your bare feet are just like giant big polygon blocks like what McClane has here, like I can understand how he's able to take it, but if I was up against a robot and I had no shoes on, I wouldn't try just hitting the robot with my feet or fists. Both of them seem like somewhat painful ways to deal with that kind of enemy. And now I believe is an nope. No. Now, who brought an anti-tank rifle to this show? And I think I started talking about this in regards to the grandfather clock, is that there's just so many types of weapons in this game. Like other beat-em-ups tend to have like, whoa, I don't know what happened there. Other beat-em-ups tend to have like maybe 4 or 5 weapons. Like they'll have like a baseball bat, a metal pipe. But this game, you got grandfather clocks, you got anti-tank rifles, you got hairspray, you got a hairspray with lighter, chairs. You really weaponize the environment in a fashion that really wasn't seen very often in beat-em-ups of its day, let alone most video games of its time. Now, some of those lines, I just can't understand what they're saying. Okay, this is the sequence I was thinking of, where you can actually start gaining health back. Because health keeps falling in between the ladders. And you can grab it on your way up. This is probably like the only kind of like sequence where you could really regain help. Look, they didn't have time to record more than one line for the president's daughter. Like that's all the time they had in the recording booth. Damn you. worked a lot better than I thought. Ah. The game is still a bit sluggish to actually play, to actually maneuver around. Apparently this game was originally supposed to be 2D for the longest time, but I guess towards the end of its development cycle, it went from 2D to 3D. No, no, no. Ah, he's got a rocket launcher. Oh, and now I'm dead. Nobody wants me to hold on to that rocket launcher. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've really kicked too many people. And now I'm fighting a giant firefighter man. Nope. See, once you get in, there's no real way to kind of get out of a combat situation. Like, your character just isn't that fast. Yeah. You know, if I was setting a bomb, I probably would have given myself more than 5 minutes. Get. Ah! What kind of sick wrestling moves does this old man have? Whatever, I got a gun. I'll probably die at least once more before this battle is over. But I should survive with just this last credit. this last 18th credits. And then I'll make it to the final fight. Where he's taken off his shirt for some reason, and he's become somewhat like huge and muscular in the process. And that helicopter is really tiny in comparison to the people. Like, I'm guessing it's supposed... Geesh. I'm guessing it's supposed to be farther away. But it looks like it's really, really close and thus really tiny. Alright, I can finally see the damage I'm doing to his health bar. Okay. I may be done with it. And just one more hit to the nuts.
Thank you.
You're welcome, odd-looking polygon girl. You know, whatever happened to the explosives? I mean... Like, I didn't go off to try to disarm any bombs or anything. I just beat up an old man. And that was Die Hard Arcade. One of the classics of the beat-em-up genre. A very, very short game, but then again, the genre, especially at the arcades, tended to be very short. There's a sequel titled Dynamite Cop that has nothing to do with Die Hard, which kind of expands on the game with by giving you multiple paths. Gee, 19 minutes. Game over. Until next time, folks, so long for now.